Hey guys, it's Will Krisky from Potato Strong. I just wanted to give you some advice on what helped us with the starch-based diet. Um, Number one would be to get rid of anything that's in your house that is fattening and unhealthy. Just don't even have it in your house. So that would be oil, like olive oil, any type of oil. Get rid of it. If you're coming from a meat and dairy, basically the mayonnaise and sour cream and cheese. Um, if you snack on a lot of nuts and stuff like that, I would get rid of it. Um, just and then even more insidious would be to look at like pasta sauces and canned stuff. Like if there's a lot of oil in there, and we had sun-dried tomatoes that were stored in oil, and I started pouring the oil into the sauce. Just getting out of hand is because it had a nice flavor. Um, Sauces, like if pasta sauces and stuff like that, will have oil or sugar. Um, so just go through everything and just get rid of eggs. If you have that kind of thing. Um, so just for us, and then anything that would be tempting, like if you had like salty crackers or even like kashi or something like that. We were powering through a box of crackers really quickly because it had a really like a salsa, salty sort of taste to it. And once I discovered, oh geez, I just powered through this thing, like the addictive thing kicked in. So there's that pleasure trap where with a certain concentration of sugar and fat and salt and that, it's just you just go crazy. So knowing yourself, just not having it in the house, because the temptation every time you get a little bit hungry or you're just going to go for it and think about it a lot. So that's one big tip. Number two is just I haven't gone to any fast food restaurants or even restaurants. It's just really hard to make sure that there's not a lot of crap, oil and stuff put in your food. My wife gone out once and she, a couple times I think, and asked, talked to the shelf and made sure no oil and made a little pasta with vegetable dish. But it's not easy to do that. If you're able to do that or find certain things that you could eat in the restaurant, that's great. But just, they want you to go back and it's going to generally have oils and cheeses and who knows what. Even people talk about French fries or something like that. They use sometimes there's like meat oil from leftover stuff. So I would just minimize any type of restaurant activity. If maybe if you go there, you could eat ahead of time, eat some mashed potatoes or something, so you're kind of full, and just get something really small. Because whenever I go to a restaurant in the past, it's like, hey, it's a treat, and I just go crazy. But knowing that about yourself is just really important. I mentioned before somewhere that I think of myself as an addict, where it's always there, sitting there, like an alcoholic or a smoker. It's like this food's out there. You're gonna love it. You're designed to seek out sweets and high calorie food, so it's always there. So um, I just can't I can't be in that vicinity. You just have to avoid it. Um, and the sort of third thing related to that is completely commit yourself to this 100%. So some people talk about moderation, and I just find it doesn't work, because when you eat something fatty or high calorie, you're going to think about it. Oh, I got to have some more of that. During the week, you start thinking about it. It just becomes this obsessive thing. So what we found is 100%. I see a lot of stuff in forums where people are not quite there. I mean, our diet isn't perfect. People have said I shouldn't put milled flaxseed on my cereal or something. Maybe there's too much fat in it. I wanted to get some omega-3. So over time things will change and we'll adjust and improve things. But the majority of the point is low-fat, plant-based. So some people might want to eat more fruit. They don't like certain things being cooked, or they have issues, with that. That's fine. I think that we should all sort of stick together and try to get people off the meat and the dairy for all sorts of reasons: health, environmental, animal, animal rights, and that type of thing. So what I'm trying to do here is just provide really good, tasty, cooked, starch-based foods Comfort foods, really filling. Will avoid you snacking too much in between the meals. Simple recipes for the most part. A lot of stuff that I'll look at when I was looking for vegan recipes and low fat. There's just so many ingredients that I just ignore it. Oh, I'm not going to buy that, and just forget it. So garlic, onion, green peppers, and some spices that you could have around, potatoes and rice and stuff that's easy to find and easy to make. So those are our 3 points. So good luck with that, and let me know what you think. See ya.